Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the 420 show featuring Magic Mark, Double XL. Doors at 8, but we date till 9. Stamped our wrist, still missed the line. Posters peeling, green haze in the air. Somebody passing like, you wanna share? Hey! DJ spinning, record slow and warm. Lighter flames flashing, little quiet storm. We're coughing, laughing, trying not to choke. I lost my ticket in my rolling papers, bro. This that 420 show vibe. Cloud so thick we can barely see the strobe lights. Pass it to the left, let the whole crew float high. Laugh till we cry on this 420 show night. Yeah, we all feel right on this 420 show night.
Yeah. Roll it up real slow. Sunset hitting. Everything moving in slow motion. Yeah. I got a little too high. Now I'm drifting in the sky. Forgot the time, forgot the day. Man, I ain't even gon' lie. I was cool for a minute, then I let it fly. Now I'm sitting here thinking, how'd I get this high? Got a little too high. Now I'm drifting in the sky. Cloud 9 cruising, watch the whole world pass me by. Try to play it off smooth, but my eyes don't lie. Man, I knew I should've stopped, but I got too high. Pulled up to the spot by the 3:15. Homies got the beats bumping, passing it to me. Said just one hit, yeah, that's usually the plan. Next thing you know, got the blunt in my hand. Took a little puff, then I leaned back slow. Bass hit heavy, got me melting in the flow. Somebody laughing, think it might be me. Or the couch got jokes, man, it's hard to see. Pizza on the table, but I missed my bite. Tried to grab a slice, but I grabbed the Sprite. Now I'm staring at the wall like it's talking back. Think I just had a convo with a doormat. I got a little too high, now I'm drifting in the sky. Forgot the time, forgot the day, man, I ain't even gon' lie. I was cool for a minute, then I let it fly. Now I'm sitting here thinking how to get this high. I got a little too high, now I'm drifting in the sky. Cloud 9 cruising, watch the whole world pass me by. I try to play it off smooth, but my eyes don't lie. Man, I knew I should've stopped, but I got too high. Phone start ringing, but I can't hear it answer. Screen look blurry like a sideways dancer. Girl text me saying, where you at tonight? I type back, banana, that ain't even right. Keys in my hand, but I ain't got a ride. Standing in the kitchen like I'm lost inside. Opened up the fridge just to stare real deep. Forgot what I wanted, now I'm half asleep. Yeah. Homie said chill, just drink some water. But the carpet looking like it's getting harder. Try to walk straight, but I zigzag slid. Man, I swear the flow just moved like a grid. Got a little too high, now I'm drifting in the sky. Forgot the time, forgot the day, man, I ain't even gon' lie. I was cool for a minute, then I let it fly. Now I'm sitting there thinking how'd I get this high. Got a little too high, now I'm drifting in the sky. Cloud 9 cruising, watch the whole world pass me by. Try to play it off smooth, but my eyes don't lie. Man, I knew I should've stopped, but I got too high. Slide, ride, everything slow when you're floating that high. West Coast breeze, palm tree sway. Mind in the clouds, man, I'm gone all day. Woke up late, still feeling that haze. Same clothes on from yesterday. Trying to piece together what I did last night. All I know is everything was feeling alright. Got snacks every way, crumbs in my lap. TV still, I'm playing some late night rap. Homie left a note saying next time chill, but I might roll again, yeah, I probably will. I got a little too high, now I'm drifting in the sky. Living life easy, let the whole world ride by. Slow it down or I might just try, but you know how it go when you get that high. Man, next time, I'm only taking one hit. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll it up real slow.
Yeah, roll it up.
Sunset hitting.
That's
Everything
right.
moving in slow motion.
Everything moving. Slow mo here on
I got a little too
Saturday.
high. Now I'm drifting in the sky, forgot the time, forgot the day. Man, I ain't even gonna lie, I was cool for a minute, then I let it fly. Now I'm sitting here thinking, how'd I get this high? Got a little too high, now I'm drifting in the sky. Cloud 9 cruising, watch the whole world pass me by. I try to play it off smooth, but my eyes don't lie. Man, I knew I should've stopped, but I got too high. Pulled up to the spot by the 3:15. Homies got the beats bumping, passing it to me. Said just one hit, yeah, that's usually the plan. Next thing you know, got the blunt in my hand. Took a little puff, then I leaned back slow. Bass hit heavy, got me melting in the flow. Somebody laughing, think it might be me. Or the couch got jokes, man, it's hard to see. Pizza on the table, but I missed my bite. Tried to grab a slice, but I grabbed the Sprite. Now I'm staring at the wall like it's talking back. Think I just had a convo with a doormat. I got a little too high, now I'm drifting in the sky. Forgot the time, forgot the day, man, I ain't even gonna lie. I was cool for a minute, then I let it fly. Now I'm sitting here thinking how to get this high. I got a little too high, now I'm drifting in the sky. Cloud 9 cruising, watch the whole world pass me by. I try to play it off smooth, but my eyes don't lie. Man, I knew I should've stopped, but I got too high. Phone start ringing, but I can't hear it answer. Screen look blurry like a sideways dancer. Girl text me saying, where you at tonight? I type back, banana, that ain't even right. Keys in my hand, but I ain't got a ride. Standing in the kitchen like I'm lost inside. Opened up the fridge just to stare real deep. Forgot what I wanted, now I'm half asleep. Yeah. Homie said chill, just drink some water. But the carpet looking like it's getting harder. Try to walk straight, but I zigzag slid. Man, I swear the flow just moved like a grid. Got a little too high, now I'm drifting in the sky. Forgot the time, forgot the day, man, I ain't even gonna lie. I was cool for a minute, then I let it fly. Now I'm sitting there thinking how'd I get this high. Got a little too high, now I'm drifting in the sky. Cloud 9 cruising, watch the whole world pass me by. Try to play it off smooth, but my eyes don't lie. Man, I knew I should've stopped, but I got too high. Slide, ride, everything slow when you're floating that high. West Coast breeze, palm tree sway. Mind in the clouds, man, I'm gone all day. Woke up late, still feeling the haze. Same clothes on from yesterday. Trying to piece together what I did last night.
Yeah, this is Magic Mark Double XL here on a Saturday morning. Good Saturday morning for the 420 show with your host, me, Magic Mark Double XL. I'd like to give a shout out to Brandon Gibson out in St. Louis, Missouri. Victor out in the St. Louis, Missouri area. My brother Victor. And shout out to Cheryl out in Arizona. Big Mo out in Arizona. And all the rest of you homies out there. And big shout out to Sally Mansell from Southern Cal. Shout out to 840 from the 840 show. He might be doing a stream here soon in the next 30 minutes or so. Possibly. Check him out. The 840 show. Twice as high. You know, 2 times 420 is 840, right? Anyway, I got some music out here on a Saturday with your host, Magic Mark Double XL on the 420 show, March 28th, 2026. Having fun with all the good stuff going on. And I have plenty of tunes for you. And if you'd like to join me here on the panel, let me know. Pop up StreamYard. Yes, sir. StreamYard. Let's do this. Happy 420 here on the 420 show. Oh, yeah, that was some nice, funky blues soul type stuff for y'all ass. This is Magic Mark on a Saturday with the 420 show. Let's do this. psychedelic stuff for you here on a Saturday morning. I'd like to give a shout out to Brandon Gibson out in St. Louis, Missouri. Victor, my brother Victor out in St. Louis, Missouri. And my sister out there in Arizona. Shout out. Shout out to Ellen out in Peoria. Shout out to all my homies in Arizona. 840 from the 840 show.
What up? Good town, good town.
Hey, that was some
Good morning.
funky psychedelic shit right there. I got a Big Mo in the studio joining me. Arizona, homie.
Cheers, Mark. How you doing? Good morning.
Cheers. Just hanging out on a Saturday, chilling. Figure I'd
Yeah.
start a 420 stream, you know.
Hell yeah.
840 didn't do one at all yesterday, did he?
No. And I think he's had 3 straight. He had to miss because of COVID. He might not make one this morning either.
Oh, really? He's
He wasn't-
sick?
He wasn't feeling so hot yesterday, no.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, he probably caught it. He said he was going to test himself. He never told us whether he did. And that was a day or so ago.
Mhm.
I tried to tell him because, you know, your best bet is if you have a private doctor, just go see him.
Right.
And don't take any of those store-bought tests
Mm-hmm.
because they're full of shit.
Exactly.
And one of the things about them is the strain, the COVID virus changes. It mutates. And these fuckers, you know, they knew it would mutate. So all the vaccine talk about preventing
knock on wood, I haven't been sick, you know, like major sick, probably for 2 or 3 years.
Did you get the COVID?
One time in October 23. So it's been over a couple of years.
Oh, yeah.
And I haven't been getting any flu shots either.
No, I refuse them, even though I just talked with my doctor and he said, you need to get your flu shots.
When COVID first came around, I got the first round and second round of COVID shots. After that, I never fucked with it anymore. And I stopped.
I never got the vaccine.
Stopped
Not one.
fucking with the flu shots too, you know.
I'm a firm believer in natural immunity and shit like this. This is exactly what they tried to prevent.
Right.
They tried to prevent it in America by locking us all in. And if you look at all the other countries that didn't do a lockdown, my God, their people survived, you know, and that's because of the immunity issues. You know, they didn't stop sending their kids to school, and, you know, the virus spread and everybody became immune to it. You know, sure, a couple of people caught it and died, but those are usually the people like me or you. Above our older than our 60s, and with high immune deficiency problems, diabetes, overweight. If you're going into female issues, you're talking about all the lupus and pain management crap they go through, fibromyalgia, and you know, we men can suffer the same things, but usually not as prevalent. So yeah. A lot of people who were sick already, the COVID did their job, but it wasn't that wasn't why they designed it. They designed it so that they could spread it. It was a one of the most lethal viruses ever created by man, in the sense of what do they call that? Spreading. I think of the term, but yeah. And the way it's mutated over, and I hear there's a really nasty mutation out this summer, or this spring. Goodness gracious.
Damn.
And I start, you know, being a diabetic myself, and I don't really do a good job at it. I'm improving, but, you know.
You have to take insulin.
I take my meds. Yeah, and when I have problems, I ignore them.
Do you have to mess with the insulin? Do you have to take that?
No, thank God I'm not insulin dependent. I don't want to be, but the way things are going, I could be. The way things are going, you know, it's ignoring my medication, ignoring my treatments and my rehab.
Right.
So I got to get off my lazy ass and do a better job.
Yeah. There's things out there naturally, like you said, that can help your insulin and diabetes in general, like your blood sugar. I heard bananas. Do you like bananas? I heard they're good for blood sugar.
They are, but it all depends on what level your sugars are. If your sugars are low, eat you a banana.
Well, regardless, I mean, just to eat like a banana or 2 a day, just 1 or 2 a day, I heard is good for your blood sugar.
Exactly. When we have them, I have one every morning when we have them. And usually we'll have a mix of apples and tangerines as well. So I'll grab a couple of those and eat those throughout the week.
Right.
With, you know, 1 or 2 a day.
Yeah, I guess.
Or even throughout the rest of the day.
You don't eat lots of sweets, do you?
I have, and that may be the problem.
Yeah, maybe just slack off on the sweets and the
from the sweets.
Yeah,
I'm doing this dark cocoa. You ever heard of it? Black Forest.
Yeah, the cocoa that's supposed to be pure
Right.
in its
Flavanols and
best form.
flavonoids.
Yeah, it's good for
I started.
what do you call it? Toxic, any toxic,
Inflammatory.
yeah, it's supposed to fight off
Well,
toxins.
antitoxins. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
It's a stem cell boost
Mhm.
therapy. Again, we're talking cocoa, so irregardless of how you consume it, you're going to add something to it, because if you get used to its bland taste and you drink it by itself, more power to you.
Right.
But I usually mix it. I usually mix it with a cocoa pack,
Mhm.
sugar-free cocoa mix,
Right.
and that gives it a punch. It gives it a kick, sweetener, and it tastes like cocoa. Like like how you remember drinking cocoa as a kid. And I'm supposed to drink 2 of these a day. Yesterday I didn't have any, and that's because of the high sugar readings I'm getting. And I guess it actually, I can feel my body reacting to the high sugar. And I asked my doctor about that, and she said, "Well, the only thing you can do about that is take your medications."
Oh, dude.
I said, "Okay." So I I didn't buy a pill pack. I grabbed Dad's old pill box. Hey, who's there?
No way.
No way.
Oh, dude.
Oh, dude. That's exactly it. That was funny. I was listening to the last show you did. Wasn't it you? You had about 4 people on panel one time?
I think so. Not too long ago.
One of them was our friend, Stony Baker.
Yeah, that was back on a couple of days ago, something like that. Yeah, I think it was like 2 or 3
Hey, Tony, you out there watching? Cheers, bro.
Yeah, Juggalo
Yeah.
was on there, I think, and Sail and
Yeah.
Scuba
And Jet.
and Jet. I think.
Yeah, I should have come up, but I didn't want to insult anybody.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was a few days ago, maybe.
I couldn't tell you what came between the two of us. I have no clue.
Who's that?
Stony. He don't talk to
Oh.
me. He don't say hi to me. He don't say shit to me.
Yeah, that's weird.
Even though we'll be on multiple
You know what? I think
streams.
it might be, and I'm not
Because
for sure. I'm just speculating. I'm thinking from, how you like to talk about different stuff. Some political stuff.
Oh yeah, no, they're what you call he's a TDS affiliate,
And yeah, and
and
I think
that's the only way
maybe he
I
heard
can
you,
figure out.
Maybe right. He might have heard you one time talking about stuff.
Yeah.
And took it.
Oh, I'm sure he did, because Nancy heard me and she got all pissed off.
Right.
How can you be like that? You're a veteran. Blah blah blah. I said, what? What are you talking about? That's the main reason people should be. Veterans should stand up and fucking take their country back, motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was again. I shouldn't do it, but I get on the AI when I wake up early and I start asking it questions and what's going on, what's the status of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're arguing. Left versus right.
Is that what they said?
I know it's crazy because the left. I mean, the AIs are all. When I tell them, I say, you know what, you sound a little biased. You sound like you're really, really biased, and it'll come back and say, "Well, I understand your positioning." Blah 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 blah. I'm like, well, at least we're having a conversation, and at least we're discussing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This is a fucking AI. It's not even a real person. and you get more feedback and connection to that. And that's what's crazy. That's what's really going to hurt a lot of people. They're relying on this AI and communications. It's nuts.
Exactly. Yeah, I have fun with it. I mean, I think if you do everything in good taste, and it's
Yeah, another friend of mine who was part of you probably know her. Oh God, what was her old name? Yeah, I haven't fucking been on her channel in over a year, so I can't even remember it. She used to be a regular on the nightly Uptown Grow Lab sessions that were coming out of JJ in Seattle.
mhm.
And during the COVID period, I was there. I was part of his community. Had been watching him for about a year, maybe, and then COVID hit. And then I don't know. People started sounding negative to others who weren't in line with the COVID vaccine mandates and shit like that. That right there.
Yeah, that's
That right there.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's amazing how many people.
I think it's up
Became-
to the individual what he wants to do with his own body without someone getting offended by it.
Or being forced by the government. You should never be.
Right,
The government
right.
should never
Shouldn't
tell you
feel-
you have to take this, you have to take that.
Right. Shouldn't feel like you're obligated.
Well,
Yeah.
How is the comparisons drawn? When was the last government that forced their people to have inoculations of any kind?
Mm-hmm.
Can you answer that one?
Exactly.
It was the Germans. It's the Nazis. You know what they're saying now? They're saying all the shit that was done in Germany under Hitler
Mhm.
has benefited the human science. I'm like,
Really?
are you fucking
That's
kidding?
crazy.
Why would you even, why would you add more, fuel to the fire by making
Why
such a
would,
preposterous,
who said that too? Like, why would they say
the
so?
science world, the scientists who are all in academia and saying, see, this proves Hitler was, doing, preposterous and monstrous things. But in the end, the results, the data from it is what has helped us become what we are today. I'm like, oh my God.
What are you smoking on?
Some stuff called black maple,
Black
more of an
Maple?
indica. Yeah.
I've heard of
It,
that. How's it
it has
taste?
some nice bud. It's kind of a bland.
Fun-
weed
funky
taste. It's not like I don't want to
Black
put this.
maple
It
doesn't even
smells great.
sound like black maple. Doesn't even sound like a good taste.
I know. What are you trying? I mean, what is it? Is it a maple taste?
Right. I don't know. I'm supposed to feel like I'm eating a pancake or some shit.
No. Yeah. I'm not getting that from this. If that's what they thought it was doing,
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that shit.
this is weird because this is the last of it. I have about an eighth of it left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
And-
kind of what I'm down to is like an eighth.
Oh no, I have a whole lot more weed. I'm talking about just this strain.
I got like
I went,
fucking probably a half ounce in roaches. But
dude. I went
when I
and
run
stopped
out
up
of bud,
yesterday.
I roll roaches when I run out of buds. But
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, that was tough to run out of paper.
I usually have plenty of papers, plenty of weed on hand, which I do, I mean, I got enough to last me through the day, maybe even tomorrow.
Well, I rolled 2 of these, and I'm going to roll the rest of the eighth up today and just be done with it because I need the 1 ounce container to put in some new weed and let it cure for another week
Right.
in the container. That's what I like to do. I put them in. They're called Sea Vault. They're 1 ounce
Are you getting any more?
airtight.
Any more soon?
And he was, yeah, no moisture, and you throw in a Velveeta pack, and it just it re-moisturizes the dry weed, and it
You going to
brings
the
down.
dispensary anytime soon?
I was just going to say after talking about it, I went yesterday, about 5 ounces of weed. I got it for less than $250.
How much?
$250 for 5 ounces.
Damn.
Yeah, you know where I went? Holy shit, I was shocked. I went up to
What was that, like $50 an ounce? Yeah.
less. That's what I was going to say. I went up to is it the Wellness Center North?
Oh shit! Herbal Wellness North. That's Deer Valley.
Herbal Wellness. Yeah, I went up to the Deer Valley store, and when I ordered it online, I was happy. Man, my charge was going to be for the 2.5 ounces, a total of 160. And when I got there to the store, and they ran the discounts, and they re-registered me because it had been a while since I'd been there. Got my new card registered, got my driver's license registered and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked out the door with those 2.5 ounces for $112.
Wow.
So I just went to the next one in the West Valley. And I did the same fucking thing. Now they say you're not supposed to do that but I knew it wasn't going to show up on my card. And they never do any fucking thing if you are double buying. You know what I'm saying? They might tell you, hey, we're going to suspend you. You're not going to have next month's allotment, blah, blah, blah. Well, you're not taking me to jail, so fuck off.
Damn.
But yeah. And then I'll go, swing by AZCS, and I bought an ounce of gelato for $39.
Damn. That's
yeah.
cheap.
And it was gelato, and I remember seeing it on the menu over on their online, for the day when you bring up the day menus, the day specials, and it was listed under the second highest, the second next tier cost. And when I went there, they had it handwritten into the lower tier. I said, "Oh, what's this?" She goes, "Oh yeah, we moved it down to this." I said, "Okay, I'll take an ounce of that," because I was talking to her about getting an ounce of shake or an ounce of sativa, this kind of shit and that kind of shit. Oh hell no, give me that.
840 just went live 8 minutes ago. You want to go over there?
Oh shit, hell yeah, let's boogie on over there, dude.
Yeah.
All right, Mark, it's been cool.
I'll have
to join you again.
Yeah,
next time you're up, I'll have to come up and join you.
Yeah, no problem. You're up here now, so I'll see you over at 840s.
All right, cheers.
All right, peace.
Upload in progress. Hey, in studio. What the hell?
Yeah, that was Big Moa, one of the homies out here. And anyway, that concludes my show for the day. I will come back probably maybe later on today with the 420 show. So this is Magic Mark XXL. We'll see you guys again. I appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with me. And we'll stay around soon, okay?